almost over. I can't sense the fear inside as I grow older. You don't need to wait, 'cause time's been wasted. Echoes calling in. Scream out. The echoes calling in. Scream out. All right then. How are we diddling? Are we good? Say hello if you're here. It's a bit different. Friday night. New cushions. New cover. Thanks to Mimi Detroit. Evening mum. I don't think my mum's seen these cushions either. We got good news, big news tonight. I got some stuff to share with you, which is just broken literally about 20 minutes ago. But we're here to play Steady Your Soul, share the stream, do all that kind of stuff. I've got another exclusive for you as well. I've got a track that didn't make it onto the album, and I've never played it live. I've had to remind myself of it as well just before the stream. But yeah, good day to you, Not My Covers. Hello, Not My Covers from Twitch. How are you doing? So we're on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and on YouTube right now. YouTube has a bit better quality in my opinion. Facebook, most of the people hang out and do comments. Twitch is really cool. I love Twitch. Twitter, I don't get any comments on Twitter, so I can't see them. I'm very good, Christine. I'm very, very good. Very happy. Got some news to share with you in a minute. It's Friday night. We did a gig last night in Derby with Chantal McGregor, which was amazing. And we're playing tomorrow night in Doncaster with Brave Rival. So, all right, Eddie. Just got in. Evening all. Hi, Neil. Hey, Anne. Good day to you. So let's do Steady Your Soul. First one is Morning Light. This was released in 2016, I think, or 2015. It was written in 2015. And it was written after... Right, Mark, how you doing? It was written after a night out on the tiles. And I'll talk about it afterwards. I need your love, girl, yeah. Drink cold coffee and wine, set me through. Time waits for no man, slows down for me. I'll be the keeper. Tell me you love me be. No, no. Ooh, no, no. Ooh. Forgot it then. In the morning no, no. We have made it to the last 40 of Band of the Year on Great Music Stories with Guy B. We literally found out about 20 minutes ago. We were listening. Luke was listening, I was listening. So we've gone, there's 148 entries, I think, initially, and we've made it into the top 40 thanks to you guys. The final for Band of the Year is next Friday. If you tune in to Great Music Stories Radio, it's a Friday rock show till 11 p.m. You can listen at greatmusicstories.com, or Alexa, just say Great Music Stories. This will not be repeated. You have to listen live. Why do you do this when I'm on air? Not fair. Sorry, mate. So we have made it. Guy said some lovely things. Twitter has just absolutely blown up on us because people are talking about it and congratulating us and stuff like that. It's mad, right? We only really got onto Guy's show about 7 weeks ago. He played Echoes, he interviewed Luke and I, and he's been a great supporter since then. Thank you to Jill Muir, who made the connection and got us on the show and pushed us in front of Guy, and to James Smith and all you Blue Meanies for voting for us. He said that he got inundated with votes, which is amazing. We're really happy about it. Luke and I were just messaging each other. So yeah, we're down to the final 40, which is a huge achievement. To be honest with you, I was just ecstatic that we made the first list. The first list was madness that we made it onto that, but then to get down to the top 40, I mean, you've got bands like Amongst Liars, Scarlet Rebels, Marillion, Thunder. You've got some Spike from the Choir Boys. You've got huge bands in this before, and Little Old Us have kind of snuck our way in. Are we going to be on stage when it's announced? Oh yeah, we've got a gig next Friday, haven't we? Oh no. Yeah, oh God, we're good. Well, I said to Luke, I had to text Luke because obviously it hadn't been announced. It started at 5 and it was like 20 to 7. And I was like, Luke, if I'm on the stream, you're going to have to tell me on stream. And I don't know. So luckily it got announced 20 minutes ago. Guy put this out on Twitter and I was like, grabbed it, put it on here. Look, it's amazing. Thank you so much for voting for us. It's mad. It is crazy. It is crazy. Honestly, I'm so happy we got to that level. Because it was just, it's mad. It's mad! But that's what's happening to us at the minute. Stuff like that keeps happening and it's crazy. So that's the news. There'll be a post about it going out tomorrow and stuff like that. But next Friday is when the winner gets announced. We've already won, right? We have already won personally ourselves because just to be on the list was mad. And I know every band say this, but I didn't expect us to get on the list. I know Luke didn't either. I definitely didn't expect us to get to top 40. Luke was making me nervous last night because he was talking to me about it. He goes, do you think we've got through? Do you think we've got through? And I was like, I don't know, mate. I don't know. And he goes, when is it? When does it go live? And it was like 5 to 5. I was like, 5 o'clock. Because we don't get to know, obviously, before anyone else. It's just mad. It's really cool. God help you if we win it, mate. Oh, God, I'll cry. Yeah. Hey, Amanda, I'm on my own tonight. James has abandoned me to go to a week's worth of gigs. It's his birthday on Tuesday, so please wish him happy birthday on the Facebook page. I will. James, if you watch this back, this is a code word. I'm going to happy birthday, James. And thank you for coming along, Amanda. Oh, thanks, Christine. That means a lot. It's really odd. I'll talk about it more later. Let's get through Steady Your Soul. I'll be your enemy. I stop, look around. No sight, not even a sound, but you're broken to me. Stop, scrutinize. Fall back on drunk on lie, but you're nothing to them. Ooh, I need to cut you loose. Sick and tired, too weak to justify your existence to them. something new. Fake highs and global ties to higher. Ooh. Ooh. I'll be around. Ooh. I'll be your enemy. You're lost and never found. Content for me brings me down. Nothing lose, destined to only lose. Ooh, how did I cut you loose? Ooh, how did I cut you loose? Too weak to justify your existence. Thanks, baby. Give me something new. Fake highs and global ties to hide you. Oh. Ooh, I need to cut you. I'll be your enemy. Ooh, I'll be your enemy. Ooh, I'll be your enemy. Ooh, I'll be your enemy. So, for anybody that didn't see it, Trev, we've made it to the final 40 of Band of the Year, and one of the comments was, I really like the drum sound on this. So Trev and Ben, well done, my mans. You did a good job. Doc Danger, how we doing? Hey, Trev. Bonsoir. That means Trev's in France. Hey, the Padded Pedal Room, how you doing? Good to see you. We're playing Steady Your Soul tonight, which is our second album, which was recorded, not with Trev, was recorded with Andy McPherson, who he remastered live at Leeds. Remastered? Not remastered, that's the wrong word. Remixed. And maybe remastered. Remixed live at Leeds. I think he actually did take that as well. I'm pretty sure he did. Early take that. I remember him telling me stories about Robbie Williams. Hey Ritesh, how are we doing? So, I was going to tell you about Morning Light. Morning Light was written after a drunken night, and it's when you get up early the next day, and I was literally drinking cold coffee and wine. I think Mimi and I had been out to Brum, probably a late night at the Actress where you get back. Here comes the tiny... So River has learned how to open doors, and now she's trying to get in. She's going to put the stopper there. Get out. She learnt how to open doors. How dare she? How dare she? Ah, thanks, Ritesh. Neil, if we win it, Trevor's going to buy me 70s jazz bass to practice my bass fills on. Unfortunately, I've got to buy us all dinner because I lost the bet on who was your favourite Blue Nation member. Tragically, Luke won. It was Luke, my dad, Ollie, then me, right? I mean, if I'd put anyone else in there, they probably would have beaten me as well. Who did you vote for?
I didn't vote.
My own wife didn't vote for me.
But you'll always be my favourite.
Thank you.
Did you?
Oh, after the pets. Did you see what my mum gave Luke yesterday?
Dinosaur.
Yeah. With his packed lunch. Because what my mum does for all of us...
What did you get?
I'm coming to that point. So Luke got a dinosaur that he squashed and like loads of stuff came out of it in his little lunchbox that my mum did for him. And I was searching for it and I was thinking, there's nothing there for me. Luke does a post on Facebook. thanking my mum. My mum says no problem, and just for you kind of thing. I replied with thanks for neglecting your only son. Thanks, your only son. And I was expecting loads of people to side with me and to be like, oh Neil, that's so bad, your mum. All I got was laughing emojis. One of them was from Trev. I saw that as well. I'm a bit bummed that you beat me. Alright, Dwight, how are we doing? I'd like to thank all of my supporters. Me and the dinosaurs love you all. Yeah, Lorraine and Jill got him dinosaurs. And Sandy did the Luke Weston Appreciation Society or fan club. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. Start a band, Neil. Meet women, Neil. Be the idol of everyone's eye, Neil. Nope, it's the bass player. Hello, Mr. Beddu on Twitch. Tonight we're playing their second album, Steady Your Soul. Thank you for joining. She was on the main line for her whole life. It's a bit fast there. Plugged in, tapped out with nothing left for. That's better. Every door was slammed in her face. Every man that she met, she hates. Why did this happen at a young age? You was all so easy to go down and die. But this can't do the difference between love and life. She was an innocent. She was only just 18. Oh, 18. I knew she was hurting from the first time. Too weak to reject the advances of men. Every door was slammed in her face. Every man that she met, she hated. Why did this happen to her at a young age? You was all so easy to lay down and die. This kind of difference, love and life. She was an innocent. She was an innocent. She was an innocent. She was only just 18. 18. Oh, 18. Oh, 18. Thank you, Ritesh. Very kind, my man. I have Trev to thank for my vocal. Well, since singing every week, I think my vocals I've got more control over it. I won't say better, I'd say control over it. So I can do more. But one of the things Trev taught me in the studio when we were recording the last EP was to get in the right headspace and to think about the song. Whereas before, I'd just try and sing it the best I could, which was way too focused on hit that note, do that, hit that key, do it, and like kind of pitching and stuff. Whereas now I kind of try and do more of the emotion, which I think's better. Ah, thank you, Mr. Beddu, am I saying that right? Your voice is really beautiful. It's very kind. So yeah, after the show, I have to go out and clean the leaves out of our drainage ditches. Tropical storm going through tonight. I don't want to wash out my driveway. Wow. Oh my wordy. Oh my wordy. Oh my wordy. You gonna try got me a drink with me metal straw? I can hear River at the door. So, I'm going to do an exclusive for you now. So this song isn't on the album. It nearly made the album and has never been recorded. I've never played this live. I did this last week on Cross the Line Aside, and we played God Knows I'm Sorry Now. And everyone's like, that's really cool, you should record it. I was like, I knew we should have recorded that one. This one's called We Could Be More Than Friends. And thank you, Padded. I really struggled to say your name. The Padded Pedal Room. And this has never seen the light of day. And I literally had to drag my brains for the chords and everything. Damien, how are we doing? So, you alright, Cokes? Coco, you okay? Good? Coco's right by me. You can probably see the tail. Sorry, babe. I think it's called We Could Be More Than Friends. Neil wrote a song about me. I was already with Marta. This is very true. This is about Luke. I wrote this in 2016 before I'd even met Luke and knew of his existence. But hey, this one's called We Could Be More Than Friends. I only came up to tell you that I need you to know. I need you. I try to see all the shapes in my mind disappear. If I knew, 'cause you are waiting for an answer from me. We could be more than just friends if you just let me pretend. We could be more than just friends if you just let me pretend. I don't know when you took me out of your head. Tell me when. I will always try to get your attention. Fail yet again. Then you ask me so slowly, we could be more than just friends if you want, if you care. We could be more than just friends if you want, if you care. And I knew that you was all alone. Then you ask me so slowly, we could be more than just friends if you like, if you want. We could be more than just friends if you want, if you like. There we go. Never released, never played live
Until now.
until now. So sad when a song isn't played often. So much work put into it and it's gone, like losing a friend. Oh, oh, look at that from Trev. Trev's just done a. Now that could be. He's done a little monocle eye. That could either be Trev is interested in recording said song. You could be more than just friends. Or he's heard a song that I've ripped off. I don't know why we didn't record it. How many tracks are on? My hair's in my face. How many tracks are in? Oh, everyone's loving it. I'm glad you're digging it. Hey, David, how we doing? I think we didn't record it because I just felt we had stronger songs, I think, on the album. And there's loads of stuff like that. There's loads of songs that just haven't made the cut and stuff like that. There's just hundreds. And hundreds of tiny little snippets of ideas lying on phones and stuff like that. It's what makes you there. But if Trev likes that one, we can probably add that to it. I think you should, although it does remind me of something. See, yeah, Leo says feel like dancing. You make me feel like dancing, gonna dance the night away. Maybe. I don't know. It's just... It could be more than just friends. If you want. Maybe it's a B-side. I don't know. I know one thing we're going to do. We're going to take about 10 to 15 songs to Trev and go, these are 10 to 15 songs, what do you think? More than likely, he's going to turn around and go, they're all shit. Go away and do better. I hope he won't. There's one me and Luke are very excited about. We hope he really likes it. Right, I should get back to the album. So that was going to be on... What did we bump it for? Brace yourself, Trev. Defo, the 50 song. The 50 song isn't in consideration to be recorded yet. It isn't. It just isn't. It may be. It's not in consideration yet. It's not one of the 15. Sometimes you have to hold songs back. So only one, what I'm going to play next, which is on the album, was actually written for when we did Cross the Line and Decide. I knew Dwight and Kerry would get annoyed at the 50 song. I'd said it's not in the consideration yet, but let me explain why. So when you have a collection of songs and stuff, you kind of have to go for a vibe or a feeling. Luke and I have probably written about 10 or 15 acoustic songs, which we said the other day we could put an acoustic album out. We could literally just do and go, right, there's the acoustic album. But it's just not where we are. Career is the wrong word. It's not where we are at the minute. We want to keep releasing kind of like full band acoustic-y stuff. There's loads of Frank Zappa's covers. That's what our main influence, Damien. Yeah, I've not played you the 50s song, Luke, but if you stuck around long enough on live streams, you'd probably hear it. What was I saying? So Only One was written when we wrote Cross Line and Side, and we held back Only One because it fitted better with the songs from Steady Your Soul. And that's what you do, basically. Will you be playing for us at the Old Crown? Nope. So that's a good point to mention this. So the Old Crown, the meetup for the Blue Meanies, it's amazing. 2.5 hours from Brum to Barmouth, BN the whole way, just back. Yes, Trev, love it. So the meetup, no. So this is not a gig. You don't have to pay to get into the Old Crown. We will not be paying. We will not be bringing acoustic guitars. We will not be jumping up on stage or anything like that. This is for us to say thank you to you guys and just have a drink together and just chill out. And you can ask us questions or do whatever. I don't mind. And just chill out with us. And just as a little thank you from us to you guys, basically. So it's not a gig. You don't need to charge. We reserved a table from 3 p.m. I think a table of 12. There is food and stuff there, and there's food around if you want. We're going to start at 3 o'clock. I believe there is a train strike as well, annoyingly. The reason we've had to choose this date is because we're that busy in December with stuff, with gigs and all that kind of stuff. So it is literally just a get-together. It's not a gig or anything. It's just us saying thank you to you guys for all the support and stuff like that. And yeah, that's it. We may put a bit of... Obviously, we'll buy you a drink. That's on Luke. So the trains are a bit of a pain, but they did call off a train strike, I think, this week. So fingers crossed they call off the train strike. But it's at the Old Crown. There is parking kind of around the corner. We're starting at 3 o'clock, so you can come for an hour, come for 4 hours, come till the death when me and Luke will probably be there gurgling and dribbling into our pints, even though I'm not drinking. So yeah. That's the meetup, 26th of November at the Old Crown in Digbeth. Most fave member of the band drinks for free, I heard. No. Well, the 50s song damn well better be on your greatest hit LP. We need to write greatest hits before we have an LP of greatest hits, don't we? Don't worry, Neil, I have something special for you. Oh, Elaine coming in absolute clutch. Is this how it works, is it? The mothers of the other members of the band get everyone else presents. Right, only one. We don't play this one very often. I could try and teach you all what it's really like. Looking for your own reflection, stare right back into your light. Come down. Tell me, will you be mine? Only one. Tell me, will you be mine? Only one. Drowning your self-pity, baby, till you feel no pain. Make your own existence, honey, and in numb, I know you feel the same. Tell me, will you be mine? Oh, tell me, will you be mine? Only one. Oh, I need to remember this bit. So that's only one. That is the manager's favourite song. It is my dad's favourite song. You got me. Would love to be there and have a few beer and everyone. I love to sort a few beers out. A pox on that big ocean. I know. When we get to play in Nova Scotia, Dwight, we'll take you out for a beer. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I've got my hair sweating my head off. Yeah, we try and do it. Like last night we played Derby with Chantal McGregor, and we always try and Luke got told off for being too loud while she was on stage, and it wasn't even Luke, it was some brummy guy who came and said hello to Luke, and he was quite loud, God bless him, and Luke got told off. It was class. Yeah, we'll video call you, mate. We'll make Facebook Messenger. We'll have a virtual beer. How does that sound? What time will it be in Nova Scotia? It's 3 o'clock our time. What time would it be your time, buddy? It'd be quite early. Would it be early? So Dragging Me Down. Next off, Steady Your Soul. So next week's the Caftan Society, people. Just so you know. Yeah, 11 a.m. Oh, that's not too bad, is it, Dwight? Dragging me down. Dragging me down. I always say it less. We don't play much off Stadia because it's tough. I really want to do a gig, and I might try and force the manager's arm and so where we just do every album. I'll probably die vocally, but it would be class, wouldn't it? To do all 3 albums in one night, like full band. God, we'd be knackered. We need a break. So this was written very differently from how it's recorded. So I'll give you a choice. Do you want to hear how it is on the CD, or do you want to hear how I wrote it in my bedroom? And again, this one was written just as we released Cross the Line and Decide. And it could have made the first album, but then it didn't quite fix. It was more of a disco beat. I remember we had terrible trouble in the studio trying to get the disco beat and trying to get it down. Yeah, Misfit Jenny, how we doing? You'll be fine, Neil, I'm sure. Pace yourself. How I wrote it. Okay, how I wrote it. Christine has spoken. Right, I'm off to watch the Blues. I'll let you go off to watch the Blues, Luke. Have fun, I hope they lose. So I wrote it like this. Not cross line side, dragging me down. Please just give me a reason for your love. Your history is degrading. Eat at you all the time. Don't you fall on worry, it's not your time. Your history is amazing. Eat at you all the time. And I hear you say, and I hear you say, and I hear you say, 'cause all you're doing is dragging me down. Oh, 'cause all you're doing is dragging me round and round and round and round. Don't you cry on me, honey. It's not your time. Fire's burning inside you. Just has it really gone out? And I hear you say, I hear you say, and I hear you say, 'cause all you're doing is dragging me down. Oh, 'cause all you're doing is dragging me around, 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 oh, around. difference between the studio version and that one is that that was taken out, and what was put in was even if it's strong enough, you were never good enough. Well, you fall at my feet. Oh yeah. So that was taken out, and that was what was put in. Well, that's why it was changed. The original, what? As in the one I just played? Yeah, that's what it was. The original sounds way better. Well, what can I say? We didn't have Trev. Yeah. The thing is, when you're in the studio, you think everything should be really quick and like, let's get people dancing. I feel like dancing. I'm gonna dance the night away. Thanks. Doc had a great show tonight. Last night, sorry. What else news do I need to share? I probably should share the tour stuff with you, shouldn't I? Right, so, last night... What are you giggling at?
No.
What are you giggling at?
I was reading these cards.
Okay. So we played the Flower Pot with the lovely Chantel McGregor last night. Tomorrow night we're at, I think it's the Leopard in Doncaster, which my dad told me was the first place Youngblood ever played.
Probably.
Yeah, because he watched his interview with Louis Theroux, and Youngblood was going past it and goes, "That's the first gig I ever did, was the Leopard, and we're playing there tomorrow night." Yardbirds in Grimsby.
With... got arrested there.
Yeah, there you go. The Yardbirds in Grimsby with Brave Rival again. Rhythm Blues and Rock Festival in Lou. And then we're playing the Stag Theatre in Sevenoaks with... You make me sound like some kind of ogre. If the shoe fits, Trev. If the shoe fits. No, Trev didn't do the Steady Your Soul one. But yeah. Trev, you better like these new songs. Then we are playing, obviously, the Great British Rock and Blues Festival in Skegness. We're back at the Yardbirds Rock Club with Chantal McGregor. We're playing KK Steel Mill in Wolverhampton. We're playing Stockton Rhythm and Blues Festival, Breaking Bands Festival, Love Rocks Festival, SOS Festival, Just Push Play Festival, and there's more, but I can't tell you. Debbie's coming tomorrow. Cool. Will you be doing some more Brummy gigs? We will be doing some more Brummy gigs. Conspiracy music, hello. We definitely will be. It's all in the planning. I'm going to nick his dinner money and flush his head down the bog. I don't know what that means. Kerry, you've lost me. Yeah, it's annoying. This system I'm using doesn't let you see the replies. Breaking Bands is an incredible festival. If you don't know, so our good friends Dax and Roxanne are also headlining on the same night as us, so it's going to be hell of a messy. Because we toured with them for a bit. Great band as well. Well, there's loads of good bands at Breaking Bands. So stay with me. We had to scrap the original recordings of this, and I had to go back in and do a lot of it on my own. With a Kemper and a pedal, a looper pedal. You were never bullied at school, then, Neil? I never had... was I bullied at school? I was bullied once, and I talked my way out of it. I was bullied at football.
Didn't your sister save you?
No, that was a different time. A kid went to bully me and said, "No, leave him. He's Paula's brother," and because everyone was shit scared of my sister. But then I was bullied once, but I was kind of that kid at school that I wasn't in the cool kids. I was sporty. I wasn't with the cool kids. I wasn't with the hard kids. I was just kind of that. I just go from group to group. And I remember once the hardest kid in school said, "You're all right, you are, Neil, because you don't kind of attach yourself to anyone." And I was like, I just hang out with anyone. The geeks, the jocks, the bullies. The bullies did something I didn't like, I'd tell them. You know, I was pretty chill. I can believe you talked your way out of it. Yeah, I've talked myself out of a lot of situations. I actually talked myself into college, right? This is hilarious. So all my mates, education was completely wasted on me because I'm shit at it. If someone shows me how to do something, I can do it. If you ask me to read a book, if you ask me to write stuff down, I cannot do it. It's just my brain doesn't work that way. When we're writing songs and stuff, I ask Luke to send me videos so I can see what his fingers are doing, because Luke can just go and do it. And I can't. College, you needed what did you need to get into college? 6 GCSEs, is that right? 6 GCSEs, C and above.
That was 5.
Is it 5 or 6, right? I didn't have that. Oh, I know how many GCSEs. Did I get 7 or 8 GCSEs? Oh, it was basically expected grades, right? And this woman sat me down when I went to college. And all my mates were going there as well to this college. And I think I had like 4.5 or something. And I think science was a double award or something. And I think I had 2 C's and stuff like that. Right, I was crap, right? It's not that I didn't have intelligence. I had some. I just couldn't be bothered. I just didn't see the point of sitting in silence for like 3 hours, writing down everything I'd known, which I'd just memorised. I just thought, this is a waste of my time. I just didn't get it. I just didn't understand how this was going to help me in life. And the best thing, people are like, we're not going to have a calculator in the future, are you, in your pocket? Yes, you friggin' are. You're going to have a camera phone, the internet, a calculator, the lot, right? So I can get started on education. I had a lot of friends are teachers and things like that. All power to them. I couldn't do the job in the slightest. It's up to you what you do, but I don't see the point in education personally. I mean, the best class I had was probably home economics because it taught me how to cook. I can make the best fruit salad in it, and I can't cook now either.
Are you reading that off someone else?
No, as in the best class I had was home economics for cooking,
and
the only thing I can make is a fruit salad and a spaghetti bolognese. That's it.
Because
So that
taught you, not school.
Matto did teach me, yes.
You can follow a recipe.
Oh, it does me head in. You don't need education these days. It's all about experience. Yeah, it's true. I didn't go to the uni for that reason. Science was a double award, yeah. So basically, with this woman was like, you've got like 4 GCSEs or predicted GCSEs. I was like, no, I've got like 5.5 because I counted science as a double. And you were supposed to be in there for like 20 minutes, and she just grilled me for like an hour. It's like, you better get these grades and stuff like that. I said, look, I promise you I'll get you these grades. I'll do this just for you. I promise. I spoke to her and talked to her. I did get the grades to get in, to be fair. But I shouldn't have been allowed in. She goes, I'm going to do this for you because you seem like a nice chap. I was like, thank you. And then I failed my A-levels. I got a U in PE or sports science. Got a C in theatre studies, go figure. And I think I did like business something. Fucking useless. Anyway, if you are a teacher in education, it just didn't work for me. And I turned out okay. Neil, I was a teacher and must disagree with you. For everyone who makes it without Ed, I can show you a DOS. Show you a DOS who didn't. Oh, it just didn't work for me, mate. I mean, I know people who were genius and education was amazing for them. I didn't get it. But then it's changed a lot, isn't it, education now?
Didn't help me. I learned more living experience.
Yeah, I learned more, but I think education changed a lot since I was at school. Like, they didn't have like special schools. They didn't have read and write and stuff like that. And probably the life experience of meeting people and socialising. But I never understood it. I think that was my problem. I just never understood it. I never understood I enjoyed the social side of school more than the thing it. So it has changed. Sorry if it means nothing in my opinion. Look, I'm sitting on my couch on a Friday night playing to people on the Tinterweb. I couldn't have told you that 20 odd years ago, could I? It's like, the world is a beautiful place. When I dream of you, are you there? Are you there? Before I start this song, I actually won the head teacher's prize at the end of the year as well. So I couldn't have been that bad. If I need to see you, take me there. Still will we, still will we, if this is almost broken. Feel you lost me too. Feel you lost me too. Oh, still will still will almost broken you. Didn't heal you didn't heal me now. No, you didn't heal me now. Did you hear me now? All right, Frank. Forced upon to do medicine to follow my family's footsteps. Didn't get the grades, but I'm happy in the way life has worked out. Education isn't for everyone. It isn't. Some people excel, but some people didn't. I think I saw Kerry say there, you are where you're meant to be. Absolutely true. I'm more than happy with where I am. Watched an American TV show where they talked to young people and they thought London was in France. Their education system must be terrible. Wow. That is bad, isn't it? Slave. We're on to Slave. How many more songs have we got? We ain't got that many more songs left, have we? We've got Slave, Melody. We're smashing through these anyway. If anyone's got any... Hey, Frank, on YouTube, how are we doing? Yeah. If anyone's got any questions about these songs, this is the second album, then let me know. This is hard to play on acoustic. Have I neglected to tell you anything? I don't think I have. Oh, yeah, I have. So, we have, obviously, these posters, which are in our merch store right this very second. These are exclusive posters from the Discovery, the Live from the Front Room live gig, and obviously a picture by the lovely Jill, Little Ninja Photography. Also, what we've just added to the merch store, because they sold out, were these Aqua plectrums. Aqua blue plectrums, because we tried to get some more white ones, but they are not available. Ooh, covering that. But there's some now blue ones. They're like £1 each. If you want a Blue Nation plectrum, you can buy them whatever you want and all that kind of jazz. But yeah, they're on the merch store now as well if you fancy them. It's nice to hear the album in full. Ah, yeah, cool. Well, next week I'll be doing Kaftan Society. Come Back Home poster is class. They are really good posters, to be fair. Right, let's play Slave. You don't need to say words are spoken with our eyes. shadows. We will fight them with our minds. I need to feel your touch. I need to see you cry. Do you feel the pain? I don't need you to believe me. I just need you to release me. You are forgiven, never forgotten. I will always be your slave, your slave. If we stand alone, the light inside us never dies. Memories challenge me, keep me cold but so alive. I need to feel your touch. I need to see you cry. Do you feel the pain? I don't need you to believe me. I just need you to release me. You are forgiven, never forgotten. I will always be your slave, your slave. Yeah. That's Slave. Slave. That was written in 2015. My God. Neil, you're very wide range in your writing ability. Not all songwriters can do that. Oh, thank you, mate. I don't really think of it like that, to be fair. I just write what I like. It depends what mood I'm writing as well, to be fair. I tell you what's bugging me, growing my hair. When I'm playing live, it gets in my mouth. Hey, Carol. Hey, Carol. Annie Carol. That's an inside joke for the Murdochs and the Keos. No one will get it. I've got mine framed on the wall. They look great. Ah, amazing. Loving tonight. This is just what I need. Ah. Yes, I saw Carol last night. It was lovely to see Carol last night. The lovely Carol. Right, so this song, Melody, was written about Mimi Detroit. What's the best way to say this without incriminating myself? We went for a night in Soho with some of Mimi's hairdresser friends from years gone by who, how can I put this delicately, are absolute party monsters. And I am not. Well, way back when? Way back in 2014 or whenever it was. And we went out, and it was very early on when Mimi and I first met each other. And we went to London, and it's a song about the night, and it's also part of this is about the conversation I had with my dad when I was in Scotland visiting my nan. And I rang my dad and said, "Oh, I've met this girl." I said, "You'll know her, she's in this band." And he was like, "Is it that one?" I was like, No, it's not that one, Lales. It's the other one. I said, "Oh, a bit raunchy, aren't they?" I was like, "Yeah, Dad." And then there's another time, actually, I watched Mimi's band before she was Mimi Detroit, Gundogs, sound checking at a festival. It was a uni. It was at Worcester Uni. It was a uni, and I remember she was in hot pants. I was like, I'm gonna kiss that girl one day. Because Trev the Soundman invited us. Do you remember me being there? How dare you? No, because you were on stage. You were literally sound checking. You had your Hagstrom, your white Hagstrom. You were playing. You were sound checking with that. I was there with Trev. Oh dear God, we had a great gig there. Is there a reason why you're growing your hair? Yes, I'm growing my hair like Luke grew his hair for the Little Princess Trust. It is a charity that you grow your hair, you cut your hair, you send it to them, and they make a wig for cancer patients as well. So yes, I don't have a sponsorship link. I'm not going to do sponsorship. I'm just going to donate my hair. But my hair is taking an age to grow. Yes, it was when Mimi was in Gundogs. Gundogs are a great band. You should check them out. What was the album called?
We're not out. We're not on anything.
Are you not on anything?
No.
Oh wow.
Got CDs.
You want a CD? We can sell you one. It's a good album, man. Little Death, that's what it's called. So this is called Melody. And if you listen to the words, what the chorus is, and her name was Sweet as Melody. Sweet as Melody. Obviously Mimi, Melody. And I met her in London town, and the girl, she nearly blew my mind. I didn't know how to say to her, but I knew that it'd be fine. She started to walk away. I saw the tattoo on her spine. From the moment she looked at me, I knew that she would be fine. Yeah, her name was sweet as melody. And she gripped me like a storm at sea. And oh man, it caught my eye. You said, son, you better watch your step. That girl is known for a wild way. So are you sure you can handle her, yeah? And the moment she looked at me, I knew that getting out my way. And the moment she looked at me, I knew that we'd be fine. Yeah, her name was sweet as melody. And she gripped me like a storm at sea. Her name was Melody. Her name was Melody. Her name was Melody. Her name was Melody. Right. Here we go. Jim Boy. let me chat to you. Are you alright? Because you put I bet you wish you could sing on Twitch, and then you put and play guitar, and then put have you heard of a band called The Verve, and then put you look like a pound shop Richard Ashcroft,
Oh dear.
and then put like a pound shop but without you. My friend, I have no idea why you're lashing out at me. I hope you're alright, I really do, buddy, but whatever you're going through, I don't know if you're trying to be funny, I don't know if you're trying to get a few laughs, but I just hope you're alright, mate. I hope you're alright, and I hope that you having a dig at me makes you feel better from having a bad day. But all I'm going to say is, know this. It's going to get easier and better. It is. If you want to say those things to me, that's cool, mate. I'm alright with it. I got big shoulders. I'm fine with it. I just hope you're okay. If you want to chat, I'm happy. You can message me.
No.
I got nothing but love for you, my man. I really have. Just, it's cool. It's Friday night. You're sitting on Twitch having a go at a pound shop Richard Ashcroft. I don't mind. Let's. I used to be like Jim Boy. Well said, mate. Let's hear a cover. I'll do a cover for you, mate. You tell me what you want me to play, and I'll play it for you. I don't take it personally, Christine. Don't you worry. I just hope he's all right. Honestly, I got nothing but love for you, mate. Honestly, nothing but love.
Sounds like an easy
Mate, trying to get a few laughs from who? There's no one here. Mate, stop. It's all right. Oh, mate. I hope you're all right, buddy. I do. This one's called Sweet Little Runaway. And I'm here for you, mate. If you want to chat, I will happily have a chat, chill out. I'm not very good with Twitch. I'm a bit of a noob at it. I'm concerned for you, mate. If you feel the need to lash out at a complete stranger, I just hope you're alright. And it's cool. I can take it. If you want to have a go at me, I must be doing something right to annoy you that much. You have to comment and do that. But try and have a good weekend, mate. I don't need you to tell me. See right through your soul. Oh yeah. Keep me close, keep me safe. Let me be the one you need to wait. Tonight. It's not a you, Jim. Let me need you to tell me, take me back, break me down. You my sweet little runaway. You decided to set loose, always on the move, just for you. Take care, do you think? Take you on and all you need to wait for good. And I need you to trust me, break me down, break me down. Look, guys. Some people, you're not going to please everybody all the time. You're not going to be everyone's music taste. That's what's brilliant about music.
It'd be a boring world if everyone had the same taste.
I welcome nothing more than Jim Boy making comments. Look, here we go. See? Look. This is his opinion. His, her. Don't know if it's him. But that's cool. I don't mind. It's... The main thing I get from this is... Why do you feel the need to attack someone you've never met? Maybe that's just social media. Maybe that's... I don't know. Look, mate. I just wish you all the love in the world, and I hope that you find the happiness that you want. And if you feel that making comments like that make you feel better, I don't know, or I don't know what it is, but I'm cool with it. I hope you find what you need, my man. Thank you, Paddy Pedro. You rock, Neil. Keep being you. We appreciate you and your music. Oh, it's cool. Don't worry. Ritesh. Even after 6 or 7 months, I am here. That means 10 out of 10. Oh. Look, people. It's cool. You only want positive attention. Not at all. Not at all, Jim Boy. I'll happily share an opinion, mate. I've said to you, look, I think sticking your comment of 4 out of 10 a bit bland isn't really wanting a positive attention. I love critics. Critics review our stuff all the time. You know, when we go on it, and that's cool. It's what you want. I think what... Nah, I'm not calling you out, mate. I think what I'm calling you out for is probably asking you why you felt the need to call me Pound Shop Richard Ashcroft and stuff like that. It's that's cool. But that's not an opinion. That's being rude. I value your opinion. I just don't value people being rude. I'm sure you're a guitarist. I'm sure you're a singer. I'm sure you have #1 albums and recording with Grammy awarding people and playing in front of thousands of people and best friends with Elvis and the Beatles. But mate, chill out. It's cool. I'll be your best friend for a while. I'll take you places you can't hide. Love takes control of me, and it will bring you Very appropriate song, Neil. Oh. Some people have too much time on their hands. It wouldn't be here if I didn't enjoy this and love the way you are so cool by now. Look, all for everybody having an opinion on music. That's what makes music so cool and so good. Everyone's going to dig it. It's cool. I dig it. I'm all right about it. It's all cool. What time on? I think that's the last one. Let me check. Right, let me do one more song for you. You tell me what you want to hear, and I'll play it. I can't do Leo Sayer. You make me feel like dancing. Echoes. You want me to do echoes? I can do echoes. The drugs don't work. Let's do echoes. Please don't try to calm my mind. It's almost over. I can't sense the fear inside as I grow older. You don't need to wait. Time's wasting. Echoes calling. Scream Please don't try to break my mind. It's already broken. I can't sense the fear inside as I grow older. I don't need no absolution, just takes over. Don't find that peace of mind at the yeah. You don't need to wait, 'cause time's been wasted. Echoes call a name. Scream. The echo. Scream out loud. The echoes scream out loud. The echoes calling. There you go. Hold Steady Your Soul, an exclusive track for you. Echoes at the end. a dude trying to bait me, and I honestly believe, I hope he's okay. I am going to message him after on Twitch and check in on him, because there's a reason people lash out like that, be it opinion or whatever, and the best way to talk to them is ask them if they're doing all right. If anyone is struggling, if anyone is needing some help and stuff, don't react to stuff when people want that. Find out why they're doing that, because there's always a reason. There's always a reason, and they're normally always hurting, or something's there. I've been there. I've done it myself. Go and have an incredible weekend. Thank you for joining us. Next week we'll do Kaftan Society. I love you. Thank you for staying with us. And yeah, from one Richard Ashcroft pound shop to another. Go and have a beautiful weekend. See you later. Bye-bye.